Sorry I haven't been on. I've been extremely busy. We've been ramping up. We're going to be traveling a little bit, to say the least. But I just thought I'd give you an account update and tell you what's going on. A little project of my own that I'm working on is I'm trying to gain weight, trying to get up to a 42-inch waist. And right now I'm up to 39-inch waist. I want to do one of them videos where basically you lose a little bit of weight and you take pictures of yourself on a daily basis. And I want to morph all those videos together, all those pictures together, and see how it comes out. Some people think I'm crazy, but it's a little hobby I got, and it's fun, you know. Um, you know, some people, I don't know, cut their hair weird, and I don't know. I just enjoy to do a nice video like that. Hopefully it comes out well. The videos I've seen on YouTube are really cool, and it looks like a lot of hard work goes into it. It's nothing that you can just shoot like this within a 10-minute period and just rattle off some stuff. So that's pretty cool. So give it a shot. Some other stuff that I want to mention. I went to the Tactical Show, and I remember Nut and Fancy. He always goes through his catalogs that he picks up, and I wanted to also hit on something. He looked at a knife, and it was the AFO first generation. Well, they have an AFO second generation, and they have made improvements on that knife that are outstanding. Just wonderful, outstanding improvements. It's a lot easier to keep clean. It's smaller. It's more compact. It has a larger button. They basically took everything that he hit on it and improved on it. It's a fantastic knife now. I almost picked one up. I could have got it for half price also at that Tactical Show. I regret it. I should have picked one up. Fantastic blade. Check them out. AFO 2. It's an automatic, so it's legal for military and police officers to carry. So that's just a side note. But it's a fantastic blade. Check it out. Great catalog, by the way. If you can ever contact Benchmade, you can pick up one of their catalogs. It's kind of just fun to look through their different blades that they have, and they really, you know, they let you know what's going on with them. It's kind of cool. A lot of people don't really give much thought to what types of materials that your knives are made out of, but in these descriptions they'll tell you, like for instance, this is D2 steel, and these are 154 cm. This one over here is a 440C stainless, and you can see how what type of material you have affects the price, and the type of blade it is, whether it's for the water, or whether it's for a moist environment, whether it's for hunting, self-defense. And it's just interesting on why they use certain types of materials for certain blades. And you can kind of see that when you get a really good catalog like this, and you can really start to understand more of the science behind cutting tools. And the more you get to know about blades, the more opinionated you'll start to get. Is that a good thing? I don't know. You just, for myself, I require almost perfection, because the world's a very big place, and you can find almost perfection in a lot of the blades these days. So there's no reason to compromise and get something that's maybe over advertised, or just not as high quality as it should. So that's kind of interesting. Another thing that I am doing is I am going to be saving up for a teardrop camper. And what is a teardrop camper? Well, a teardrop camper is basically a camper that is in the shape of a teardrop. And they were made in the 50s, and they were made with old car parts or whatnot, and they're extremely cheap to tow. They don't affect your gas mileage very much. They're small, they're lightweight, they're built very well. They have hardwood interiors, air conditions, all kinds of stuff. You have different schemes that you can get. I'm in love with the all aluminum ones myself, but they're about 20,000 bucks for the model that I want. That's an awful lot of money to spend on a camper. This one, this brand, for all the options that I want, is about in the $10,000 range. Now, they're built very well. I got a king size sleeping area. The back pops up to reveal a galley which has a sink, stove, all that stuff. So basically you have everything that you need: running water. You got a fan for more of a fan that can work for 24 hours on the battery that's included. It's basically got everything that a camper's got, but just in a smaller, more compact package. And I like that because my buddy's got a camper. Every time they go camping, I mean, his F-150 gets, I mean, literally, it's like 4 miles to the gallon. It's ridiculous. So it costs you a fortune to tow this thing. If I'm living in Virginia and I want to go camp it up in you know, over in West Virginia up in the hills, you're talking about a couple $100 in gas just to get there. So that's ridiculous. I like tent camping, but I also want that option because it gets really hot out here, where I can stick my daughter or my wife if they want to take a nap during the day or we want to be comfortable at night. We have the AC, we keep nice and cool, we get nice and rested, and we're comfortable. We can go fishing. They can hang out in here in the AC if they want, if they get too hot, while I go fishing for some catfish. It's good for slumber parties when my daughter gets older too. It's kind of neat. It's really neat. Nice. Now that I have a kid, it's a little bit more comfortable to have something like that. So look them up. This is Little Guy Campers. You got different options. You have the Light series, which can be pulled by a motorcycle. You have the 4 series, which is 4 feet wide. You have the 5 series, which is 5 feet wide, and you have the 6 series, which I'm looking at, and that is 6 feet wide. So you can take a king size mattress, and that's exactly the sleeping area that you have in there. And a king size mattress for anybody that has a king size bed is rather large, very comfortable for 3 people in a camping environment. You have different options, and you can go to Little Guys. If you type Little Guys Teardrop Campers in YouTube, you can also check out some of their videos, and they have some pretty good videos. For 2010 and 2011, they've made some really good upgrades and improvements on their line too. And I've already had an opportunity to get inside one and see their construction. Their construction is really good. Now, it's not, I'm going to tell you, it's not as good as the aluminum trailers that cost a lot more, because the aluminum trailers are expensive, the custom built ones. But for a factory produced trailer, which is made by the Amish in Ohio, it's really manufactured well. So that's kind of something. I should have that in about 6 months. I'm pretty much set on getting the Little Guy. It could change. I could actually go out and get the aluminum one. I don't know. It's something that I'm debating. So I'm over here, by the way. Just because I'm gaining weight, I'm not looking like a balloon. I just want to get a good before picture for my video. So you know, like I said, I'm not doing anything unhealthy, so please don't leave comments saying you're killing yourself trying to gain weight or whatever. I'm doing it in a healthy fashion. I'm eating a lot of healthy whole grains to gain the weight. I'm not eating a bunch of junk food and Twinkies. So just a lot of actors do it and they don't kill themselves doing it. I just want to make a little video and see how it comes out. You know, life's short and it's something I want to do, so that's what I'm going to do. So that's it. I got my morning coffee. I hope this account update's pretty cool, but just remember that I might be off for a little while, but I'm going to have some good videos, I promise you guys. We're going to make something cool here, so stick with me. Subscribe, and you won't be sorry. I think this video might be a real hit. A lot of the best videos are going to come in 6 months, but a lot of the videos in between are going to be really interesting, and I'm going to take you on my trips with me. I'm going to be all over the world, and it'd be kind of cool for you guys to come along. So that's about it, and you guys take it easy.